My name is Nickel, Nickel, and these are two weird glitches in Super Smash Bros. I'm going to show you a minor glitch with Kirby, but the first one I'm going to show you can be done with Falco, Fox, or Mario. But for this video, Mario will be the character used to show this. So it's not Mario himself that is being glitched, he's just one of the characters that can take advantage of this glitch. This first one was found and recorded by Gaming, so definitely make sure to check out his channel, which will be linked down below. Real quick before we jump into it, I just wanted to mention this briefly because of everyone that was tweeting me about it. I'm sure most of you have already heard about this by now, but I never actually made a video on it, but Cloud is coming to Super Smash Bros. Even though it is another sword fighter added to the roster, I don't think I've been more stoked for any of the DLC characters to date, which is probably because I'm biased since Final Fantasy VII was one of my favorite games as a kid, as I'm sure it was for many people. So to answer everyone on Twitter at once, yes, I know what's happening, and yes, I'm very excited for it. Okay, let's get back to the glitch. You might actually remember this glitch from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which you can see here with Sonic and Pikachu, but I'll explain how to do this in Smash for Wii U, or as close as it can get. The glitch comes from dealing the final damage needed to destroy a rolling crate, but then interrupting it by having the other character, Mario in this case, grab the crate. Once you've grabbed the crate this way, it basically becomes indestructible, which is the glitch itself. That might not sound very special by itself, but once the crate is in that glitch state, that's when you can take advantage of it. In this video, Ike is using his custom attack move so that he can do enough damage to break the crate in one hit. But the character that is dealing the damage to break the crate can really be anyone as long as they're doing enough damage. Doing it in one hit is obviously a big convenience, since you'll probably have to try this several times before you get the timing right. Once the crate is in that glitch state, you can fly with it. Mario is used here because he's one of the characters that can fly with the crate. And what I mean by that is if you do this with Mario and then you use Mario's up tilt, he'll be able to keep flying around the map by repeatedly up tilting on top of this indestructible crate. This is only possible because the crate isn't able to be destroyed like it normally would be if you tried doing this. I'll slow it down a bit more so you can see exactly what's happening. Ike deals enough damage to break the crate and Mario grabs it, then throws it up onto the platform above and jumps to get on top of that crate. From that point, he uses the up tilt to roll himself off of that platform, and once he reaches the end of that platform, the up tilt is able to propel him around the map, and he uses it to get into the harder to reach areas of the map, like the bottom corner here. Pulling this glitch off is really tricky because the timing needs to be just right when the crate is being smashed and picked up. That's why you can see that this video was recorded in training mode and put at 2/3 speed because it allowed the timing to be performed a little bit easier. It was sped up to look like it was at the normal speed, which is what you first saw. This is also the reason that it suggested why you should break the crate in one hit, because you're going to have to do this again and again if you really want to practice the timing on it. This next glitch is something that actually a lot of people sent to me on Twitter a while back, I just hadn't covered it yet. It's such a minor thing that I didn't want to make it into an entirely separate video, so I decided just to include it here. And this doesn't affect gameplay in any way, it's just an odd aesthetic irregularity that people wanted me to show, even if it is really minor. Normally, Kirby's jumps are coupled with a facial animation where he opens his mouth and then closes it like he's holding his breath, and that's what happens most of the time. When Kirby jumps out of being launched, this still happens because it's essentially the same action. But if you use the copy ability on Little Mac and he's launched with an attack, this isn't the case anymore. He just keeps his mouth open, which is pretty strange when you think about what's happening. It definitely doesn't seem like this is what was intended, since the idea to his floaty-ish jump is that he has air inside of his mouth, and that's what keeps him going up. I tried this with a bunch of characters, and the ones that I could find this happening were Little Mac, of course, Marth, Ganondorf, and I think I got it on Mega Man as well. Since this one is so dead simple to try out, let me know if you find any other characters that cause this open mouth syndrome to occur. My name is Nickel, Nickel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. There are plenty more other Weird Glitches videos on the channel for Super Smash Bros. Like Zero Suit Samus, Villager, Olimar, Roy, Pac-Man, Yoshi, and a bunch of other ones. And there's also Weird Glitches for other games on the channel as well. Or if you want to see what the latest series that's on the channel, you can check that out. It should be posted somewhere by my face. I think it's over there. Check that out to see that as well. And you can access all that stuff by pushing the I button that is on the screen, that you access by hovering over the screen. It pops up in the corner. And even if you're on mobile, it still works. Still works just fine. You can get a link directly there. Also, big thank you again to Gaming. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if I am. He'll probably let me know, I guess. And his link will be down below, so you can check that out if you want to see his channel and see more stuff like that. Also, if you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the comments down below and in the next video. Bye, everyone.